American officials estimate that as many as 100,000 Ukrainian refugees could end up living here in the United States. Some of them will end up here in Western New York. 7 News reporter Jocelyn Person has more on how local organizations are preparing to help those refugees.
Hundreds and thousands of Ukrainian refugees are making their way to different parts of the world, with America expecting to welcome at least 100,000 refugees. And Buffalo may be ready to welcome a number of them, as state officials have announced $6 million in state budget funding to help with the situation.
We have a bunch of Ukrainian folk that are willing to take people into their home. We're compiling a list right now. We're also working with a couple agencies that shall be nameless.
Mark Houghton from the Ukrainian Congress Committee of America here in Buffalo is the point person in overseeing Ukrainian refugees. At this point, though, he tells me it isn't clear how many are coming to Buffalo.
Everything's up in the air. Everything changes. The immigration status, the passport, the visa status. We're waiting to hear. We do have attorneys on staff that are immigration attorneys that are ready to help.
Senator Sean Ryan tells me doubling the state budget is needed in order to invest into these agencies that are helping refugees.
So when a refugee is resettled in places like Buffalo, they get 90 days of assistance through the federal program. Every refugee resettlement agency will tell you that if they had more days of assistance, they could really help integrate people into schools, into language programs, and into jobs.
One of those services set to receive some of that money is the International Institute of Buffalo.
Well, it's hard to say at this point how many we would get. I can tell you that, for instance, with the evacuation of Afghanistan, where 70,000 refugees fled that country, Buffalo received about 600 and counting. That number is still going up. So I think it's possible, that you could do some type of comparative scale and say, well, 100,000 Ukrainians we're probably going to get.
Jennifer Rizzo-Choi of the International Institute tells me there's a process any refugee must go through when they arrive in Buffalo.
They're assigned a resettlement agency like the International Institute of Buffalo, and we then assign them a caseworker. So we pick them up at the airport. When they arrive here, we take them to their housing, whether that's temporary housing in a hotel or an apartment that we've set up for them.
Jocelyn Person, 7 News, Buffalo.